Okay, yeah. Good evening, guys. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you, guys, for my new subscribers. Thank you for those who have done business with us. Um, Thank you to those who came to the DM to just make inquiries. Yeah, all are well appreciated. Yeah, thank you so much. And this evening, I'm going to be talking about new visa updates that are currently available now for people to key in. Many times people keep asking about, oh, they don't want to come to, they don't want to go to Gulf countries, they don't want to go to some Asian countries because, Nigerian issues and the issue visas we have, the visa issues we have in most of all these countries, basically. So for now, there are new package available. I think in my previous video, I've talked about Albania study visa before, and I categorically said that the type of study visa you cannot use it to work because that is if you even go online and just type on Google, can a foreign student work with a student visa in Albania? You will see that it's not legal. It's illegal. It's properly written on the it's properly written. So that's why we don't suggest that people should go with student visa because it's even expensive. The tuition fee is about $3,500. So why would you spend that kind of money when you know truly that you are not going for the sole aim of going to study? You just want to use that as an option to enter Europe. And like I've said, Albania is not part of the Schengen zone. Albania is not even a member of the European Union, but Albania is in Europe. Yeah, these are things we need to know. And for people who will be making inquiries, please, these countries are not like the best countries. I don't. One thing about my job, my research work, and the output I give out to people, if I know you can earn $700 in a country, I will not tell you you can earn $1 million. I don't have that time. I don't even have it. I don't promise what is not real. I just tell you straight. It's either you like it or you don't like it. Either you take it or you leave it. It's not a dire affair. You take it, you want it or you don't want it. I can remember previously times back, around last year, March, April, Kazakhstan was not a destination route for many people. If you tell people we come to Kazakhstan, they will go and check the rates for Naira to Kazakhstan money. They will see, our Naira is even better. People are dying for Kazakhstan visa now, like this. So sometimes it's not about what you see on Google about the rates of the currency. Sometimes it's not about that. It's far beyond that. Living in some of these countries, you can earn. There are people who earn maybe $300 $400 in a month, and they pay the accommodation. They can conveniently save $100, conveniently send money back home. In Nigeria, some people don't have this opportunity. I know people who earn 30,000. I know people who earn 20,000, and what are they going to do with such money? Having a family. So basically, for now, we have the Albania visa. That is the work and resident visa. Now, listen carefully. It doesn't come with a job on arrival. This is how we get the visa. We get the visa through a business formation. So we are going to open a business, and once we open it, there's going to be a business registration. Then we are going to use that to get a work visa for you. Once you get a work visa, it's going to allow you to move to Albania with a work visa. You're going to get your residence once you arrive in Albania. So this is what the package entails. It's easy. The processing time takes about 1 to 2 months. As I've said, it doesn't come with any job. It doesn't come with flight tickets. We just provide visa for you. We provide, if you want other assistance accommodation, yes, we can provide it for you. Just budget at the back of your mind that those ones are your personal cost and your personal expenses from your own personal purse and from your pocket as well. So that is for Albania. For people who are interested, please, for people who are interested, slide to my DM. Even those of you who don't take it seriously, I just always come to find information and just go about with it. It's fine. Call, make inquiries. You might have friends whom you might probably help with such information. Come on, it's not a big deal. I'll always attend to you. So just come. I'm going to give you the full details. It's just I've prepared the format for it already. I will send it to you, self-explanatory, and you're going to go through it. Then if you have further questions, probably I will give you the room to ask for it. Then also there is Moldova, and Moldova is a study visa. It's a 1-year preparatory course. Yeah, it's a 1 year, either for bachelor's degree, for master's, or it's 1 year. It's just like the Russia package we used to do then and the Ukraine package we used to do then. So the way it works is basically that we need to. It doesn't need an appearance. Yeah, Moldova doesn't need appearance. So it's a sticker visa. Yeah, we get it from Ukraine. My contacts, we get the visa from Ukraine. So you don't need to appear. Yeah, it's not a Schengen visa. Just like I said, Moldova is also part of Europe, is a part of the European Union, but it's not part of the Schengen zone as well. So Moldova is not part of the Schengen zone. So for people who start asking this question, even before you ask me, I'm sure you should just go to Google, type this thing. Once you type it, you see all these information are there. You can easily go. These countries are not too very very rich like that, so don't expect that you want to go there and you're having expectation of earning 1,000. I don't think you can even work and earn $1,000 in all these countries that I've mentioned before. Yeah, they are just a pathway for people who want to live, and they don't have much more money. But funny enough, the cost for Moldova is a bit expensive because the preparatory cost is a little bit expensive now. Yeah, it's like $2,650, and it's a 1 year course. But before you travel, you have to pay just I think 20% of that money. Then you have to pay your visa fee. You have to pay for your invitation letter as well. So there's a process for it. Yeah. So there's Moldova is a sticker visa. You don't need to go to the embassy. We get your passport. Then we send it to Ukraine. Then we get the visa for you. Yeah. The processing takes about 1 to 2 months as well. Yeah. So that's the way it is. Then for Albania, I forgot to say this. Albania is a cable visa. Yeah. I think one of the European countries that still issue a cable visa as tourist visa, as work visa, is Albania. Yeah, they have limited embassies around in the world, so majorly they still go by using the cable visa for now. So the link is still very much open. The processing time takes 1 to 2 weeks as well. There's still Qatar, there's still Oman visa, work visa going. There's Malaysia tourist visa. I don't provide any further support for Malaysia tourist visa. It's just for you to get your tourist visa, and for people who want to go for purpose of tourism, or they know what to do, how to sort themselves when they get there. Yeah, you can get this visa as well. So for that, these are the major updates available for now. Just like we've known, Kazakhstan don't cast already, so there's no much more to talk about. People here are frustrated. A lot of people here are frustrated. So when I see somebody in my DM coming to ask me, you have Kazakhstan, I would just be like, Kazakhstan again? You want to come to this place again? People are frustrated and you still want to come and hard. Yeah, I know some people who came recently and they said they don't mind because maybe their agent has told them the futures of the visa and they just want to leave Nigeria. Yeah, maybe they have their own source of income and they're okay to survive themselves. Yeah, there are people like that we know very well. But most of the people who want to leave Nigeria are people who are coming, in the name that want to come and hustle. Yeah, and I still keep saying, most of all these countries that we have easy access routes to, please don't be deceived by anybody. Like I've said, don't be deceived by anybody. Avoid job on arrival. Once you know even if it's the tourist visa you are going with, if you get to that country, you will see something to do. There is no way you will not see something to do. Have that at the back of your mind. Many people recently have been deceived with the Qatar working visa, that job on arrival. Listen carefully. A company in Qatar cannot give you employment until they do medical for you, because it's possible that you fail your medical or you pass your medical. So without your medical and your QID in Qatar, they don't give you a job. There are hundreds of people in Qatar now that don't know their sponsors because some agents have deceived them that they are going for direct employment. They will get there. Where's the company that wants to employ you? Nowhere to be found. Where's the person? Nowhere to be found. And the cost for doing medicals and ID alone in Qatar is about 350,000. The person will get there and is going to end up being stranded. So guys, please, let's keep updating ourselves. The internet is there, Google is there. If your agent tells you something, I know people who come to my DM, they will have gone and done serious research and they will come. But me that you're coming to meet as well, before I come here to share information, trust me, I will have made sure I've made enough research on what I'm doing, both theoretical and practical facts that I can lay on to and share with my own clients as well, so that when I tell you, you will know and you will correlate to what you've read and what I'm telling you. So guys, Australia is still available, New Zealand is available. Yeah, recently some of the applications we had about 4 applications for New Zealand tourist visa. 1 was rejected, 3 are still pending, so we are still waiting. And one of the reasons for the rejection was because they said the person doesn't have a strong economic ties back to his home country. And these are one of those things I tell you when I say have a good travel history, enough fund in your account. Make sure you have if you're married, and added advantage, if you have landed properties in your name, added advantage. If you have cars in your name, added advantage. If you have houses in your name, they are all added advantage. Basically, we add all these documents together, we submit them. This makes them look like, oh, this person is this person is big enough to come for tourism in our country, and the person will go back. The same thing applies to Australia as well. Out of the 2 applications we did, one was rejected, one is still pending. The one that was rejected was because the person applied from Kazakhstan. The person traveled with a business visa and converted to a working visa. So one of the things I think they saw was that this person converted from a business visa, 1 month visa, to a working visa. Once they saw that, the application didn't even stay up to 1 month or there, but they rejected. And the reason for rejection was stated that the person didn't meet a particular immigration criteria. I think 1904 Immigration Act or something that probably states that the person would probably not return. They strictly wrote it that they will not consider the application again because they feel from what they've seen that this person is not going to return to his or her home country if granted this visa. So these people know, one of the reasons why I want to come to their country, because they probably know we will not want to leave. So we need to put enough supporting document to back up all these things. Like as I've said, I tell people, Australia, New Zealand is 50-50 chances of getting visa. Immigration decides. Even with the right documents, they still decide to give you visa or they decide not to give you visa. So these are the major updates about visas currently available for now. And I know a lot of people who are interested, though they might be a little bit expensive now, but with time they're going to drop, maybe because of the dollar rate or something. So let's just key into it for those of us who are very interested and we are serious about traveling. Many people come to my DM. I don't do in business. In business we all have our specialized area. I don't do Canada. I do UK study for people. I don't even major on it. Maybe close friends are people I do it for. Sometimes I'll just like do the application for them, get them admission, follow up with the processes for them, get their visa for them, and lay it up for them. I don't major on Canada and UK. You can see some super agents who do it. That's their specialization. That's their field. But once it comes to Asia, Middle East countries, you can't beat it on that. That is where I specialize on. So this is my area. And this is where we do. And you see, I've lived in countries like this, and I moved to countries like this, so I can be able to tell you what it is living in Gulf, Middle East countries and Asian countries. So guys, this is the latest updates. For those who are interested, key into it. For those of you who have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, just click on the like button, share with your friends and subscribe. I'm going to appreciate more people viewing these videos and getting informative, details about their traveling plan. So thank you so much, guys. Have a lovely night rest and good night. Bye.